Hey guys, I'm Tyson.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Josh.
And together we bring you Dragon Cricket.
Because the business we have chosen is a retail business, there are many skills required to ensure that it runs coherently and successfully. Expert cricket knowledge is required to make sure that the advice and guidance provided is of the best quality. Basic people skills are a must, being able to cooperate and assist potential customers to ensure that they have the best experience possible. We need to be able to operate computerized cash registers, repair broken or damaged stock, and provide top quality advice regarding the suitability of our products for each individual. The business aims to provide a central location to all Premier Cricket clubs in Melbourne, thus opening to a much wider customer base. The centre will be filled with the latest technology, including top of the range products from the most well-known cricketing brands from around the world. We've chosen to form the business under the structure of a partnership. We've chosen this structure because of the fact that it is quite easy to establish and the startup costs are lower than that of a company. With more than one owner, it is easier to raise funds, as each owner can contribute more funds, meaning that the borrowing capacity of the business will increase. Our target customer base is formed around those who are involved with cricket, as our main purpose is to provide top quality cricket equipment. Through the various types of advertisement, the customer base stretches to wider portions of society. The premises at 9 Mary Street, Blackburn, Victoria 3130 is to be bought for $200,000 cash upfront, therefore owned from the outset and throughout the business's life. As a newly established business, it is a priority to become acquainted with the community and to support the needs of the wider society. We plan to donate a portion of our earnings to local cricket clubs who go above and beyond in regards to their involvement in the local community.
The cricket shop industry is one that has been constant for somewhat of the last decade. The industry is meeting the requirements needed from customers, but ultimately, not a lot is happening to go above and beyond with the industry. With competitive pricing and top of the range equipment, Dragon Cricket can be the lead store of the cricket industry. The plan for advertising and promotion is simple yet effective. We plan on marketing the supreme quality of the items we sell and the high level of service provided in our store, both of which put us ahead of the main competitors such as Top Line Cricket, Saxon Sports and Maddox Sports. The media we intend on using to advertise our business will largely consist of 3 different types. We intend on running newspaper advertisements in order to firstly reach a wide audience that have a level of interest in cricket. Simultaneously, the use of radio advertisements on stations that are heavily sport-based, such as SEN 1116, will allow us to further hone in on our target audience of those who will purchase our stock. Finally, the use of large social media channels such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat will be heavy in gaining a large following and allowing close interaction with customers to attract them to buy our products. The main issue that was considered for the success of our business was to be in a central location for as many clubs as possible, and Blackburn definitely satisfies this issue. Further issues that were considered included the traffic flow through the suburb, and as Blackburn is a heavy industrial area, this was also satisfied. Finally, by basing ourselves in Blackburn, we also put pressure to retain customers on one of our main competitors, Maddox Sports, as they are also based in the heart of Blackburn. Due to cricket being a summer sport, our sales are definitely seasonal. This being said, the off-season drop-off is not so much that the business cannot run successfully, as many cricketers will purchase their off-season stock or their new season stock during the off-season.
To own and run a successful first-class cricket centre, we as owners need to possess certain knowledge and skills. As all 3 of the owners have a past background of high-quality cricket experience, we are able to provide an insight to the game as well as professionalism in the sales of the product to the customer. We also have a background in business, as we have all attained a business degree, as well as having a working background in sales and retail. The name Dragon Cricket Centre was chosen because it is a catchy name which is easy to remember and will capture our target audience's attention. As a legal requirement, our partnership business will uphold the Australian business legal and licensing standards. We are looking to hire a business magnate to consult and help improve our business. They will be paid on a quarterly basis in accordance with their own rates and call-out fees. To manage our business's finance, we will be consulting a local accountant. We will also consult an insurance broker. The keys to running our business in a sustainable and successful manner include ensuring that customer satisfaction is high. We will also make sure that our finances are kept up to date by having sufficient records and utilising the expertise of our accountants.
The startup costs for Dragon Cricket are shown on the screen now. This includes bulk sums such as our property, valued at $200,000, and our stock, valued at $250,000. Aside from this, it also includes smaller costs that assist in the creation of our business. In order to fund our business, each of the three owners will be contributing $100,000 of capital each to develop our business from the ground up. Additional funds that we are applying for include a $200,000 Commonwealth Bank loan. This loan is being taken out at 8% per annum and will be repaid with monthly repayments over a 10-year period.
It is estimated that we will sell 1,750 units of stock in the first year of operations. Seasonality has been taken into consideration when estimating our level of sales monthly. Our highest month of sales is projected to be December, as it allows for the Christmas period. On the other hand, our lowest projected sales month is February, as it is towards the end of the cricket season where demand is low.
In order to complete a realistic cost volume profit analysis, we decided to find an average selling price per unit and an average variable price per unit due to the wide-ranging nature of the price of our products. Through detailed use of our CVP analysis, we were able to determine the following figures. We were able to determine that the average sale price per unit was $174 and the average variable cost per unit was $121. From these two figures, we worked out that our contribution margin per unit to equal $53 and our contribution margin ratio to be 30.46%. The final figure we calculated was the total fixed cost, which equaled $427,534.50. From these figures, we were able to produce a break-even point in units at approximately 520 units, which equates to a break-even point in dollars of $90,395.60. Our expected profit on our sales after accounting for our expenses equaled $65,215.50. We were also able to produce a target profit per unit after deciding our target profit was at $60,000, which equaled to approximately 1,652 units sold. From this, we could confirm that our revenue would need to be $287,375.25 in order for our profit after sales to hit $60,000.
The projected sales income for the year is $304,500 through the sales of each stock line. Again, seasonality has been taken into consideration when estimating the monthly sales income. Projected cost of sales for the year totals to $203,000. The monthly amount varies as there are peaks and troughs in sales throughout the year, depending on demand for products.
When taking into consideration fixed costs, delivery costs and cost of sales, the yearly costs are $239,284. In December, the costs peak at around $31,000, and in February, the costs hit their lowest of around $11,000.
Dragon Cricket has a financial plan to make a profit in future years of business. Within the first year, our revenue projections are forecast to cover the expenditure and startup costs. This figure includes the lease of our property, monthly utility bills, payment to creditors, consultancy fees, etc. Dragon Cricket requires normal running costs that can be covered with cash on hand and the capital contribution from the owners.
The triple bottom line accounting framework is based around three parts: social, environmental and financial, or in other terms, planet, people and profit. Dragon Cricket aims to maintain a high social status, not only internally but externally as well. Secondly, we do our best to make sure we have as little of an impact on the environment as possible, i.e. reducing our carbon footprint. Despite the fact that we are projecting a loss in the first year, we aim to generate enough profit to cover our startup costs and each of the owners' contribution within the first few years of operation.
Prior to the opening of Dragon Cricket, there are a number of activities that need to be completed. These include ordering stock, preliminary advertising, setting up our store, and gaining the final tick of approval from relevant authorities.
We are Dragon Cricket.